Hi all. Oh, look how dark that is. I've been playing with the lighting because of the Halloween video. So bear with me, guys. What is going on? Hello all and welcome to Wow Crochet Designs. My name is Mary and I'm going to go around the other side and adjust that lighting because it's directly in my eyes and it's causing everything to be so dark. Sorry guys, I'll be with you in 2 seconds. I forgot all about the Halloween video that I did. I hope you've seen it all. You're not speaking to nobody. I am here. I mean, you're not listening to nobody. I'm here. Here I am. Ah! Hi all. She's such a klutz. Hello all and welcome to Wow Crochet Designs. I'm looking at the connection. It's giving me a tiny little bit of grief, but not too much. That's too high now. I moved everything to work on the Halloween video the other day. Now, I'm going to tell you dramas about that video from day dot until the moment that I uploaded it. It was major dramas, major dramas. I'm just going to move. Oh, making a mess. I hope it wasn't too loud. Sorry, guys. Moving right along. Dramas. I tell you, I was ready to scream. We had, oh, look, I'll start from the beginning, but let's just pop our live chat on, guys. Everyone pop your live chat on so you can read all chats and not just your top chat. And hello, Karen, and hello, Middle. The two are lovely ladies on already. Beautiful Carmen. Hi, Carmen. Lovely to have you here. Carmen R. Lovely to have you here. Cheers, everyone. Don't forget to have your water with you. Cheers. I'm a tad dehydrated this morning. We'll talk about that in a minute. So I need lots and lots of water, guys. Encourage me to drink lots of water. Beautiful Ashley's in the house. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. Yay, very exciting. All right, so before we start, I'm so dehydrated that my hands are dry, everything's dry. So we're going to do a little hand play today. Grab your vitamin E cream, guys, or any cream really. It doesn't have to be vitamin E. I use a vitamin E because it's really good. And rub it into your hands. And you know what? We're not just going to do the cream. We're going to do the cuticles on the nails. Well, excuse me. Beautiful. Marty's in the house. Hi, Marty. Lovely to have you here. And we're doing some handwork today. Why not? Why not? And actually, when I did the Halloween video, I did the thumbnail with a little diamante in it, so it's not real diamonds, by the way, as if, right? Listen to me, as if, you know me and jewelry, I don't like it, but there you go. So that little tiny diamante in there was supposed to have been the, what was it? I've forgotten already. The diamond of, I don't know, the silver stone of Wow Crochet Designs family tree. That's what it was all about, and I don't think I mentioned it more than twice. For those of you joining us new, I did a Halloween video regarding the silver stone of Wow Crochet Designs family tree. And all I could think of was, I don't think I mentioned anything about it. It was a whole lot of silliness. And if you haven't caught that video and you are really crochet savvy, if you will, you have to watch it because it's all about crochet stitches. And it's a tongue twist about crochet stitches. It's nothing to do with Halloween, really. After a while, I thought, I don't think I mentioned any. Oh, I mentioned a few things about Halloween, but it literally was all about the stitches. And you even this close to seeing me lose the plot, I actually had to blank out a bit, and I put up the top choice words. I blanked it because I didn't want you to hear me get nasty. So that was the bloopers at the end of the video, and you get to see more bloopers, I think, than you see video. That was a really difficult video for me. Okay, where are we? Hi, Laura. Lovely to have you here. Marty says, I didn't realize it was a pampering hour. Do I need to grab some lipstick? Oh, absolutely, Marty. Red's your color, isn't it? Or is it pink? Beautiful. Susanna is in the house. Hello. That was hilarious. Thank you, Ashley. Yes, please. So ruby red. Oh, look, Carmen wants you to wear ruby red, Marty. Beautiful. Margaret's in the house. Hello, Margaret. So for those of you just joining, my name is Mary. And no, this is not a crochet channel. Yes, it is, by the way. We're talking all about our hands. Now, the reason we're talking about our hands is because I've woken up dehydrated everywhere from the skin cracking, to my eyes dry, and my hands are very nasty. So because we are a crochet channel and we deal with our hands, we're going to do a little pampering. So grab your vitamin E or any cream you have in stock, rub it all into your hands, and then, now this is the stuff, I'll give it a wipe. This is the stuff that I use. It's not fancy, but it's the stuff that I use on my cuticles before I do the videos now. This has only been about 2 or 3 weeks that I've been doing this. And it's like I don't know if you can read that. Oh no, it's back to front, isn't it? It's called a nourishing oil for the cuticles. And the cuticles, if you're not sure what they are, look at me, I'm giving you, well, let's go right over to here. It's like the little skin around your nail there. So what we're all going to do, my name is Mary, the model artist. No, not really. But we're going to put our cuticle, I can't even open it because my hands are all funny from the cream. Oh, got it. Oh, that was hard. Goes to show how tough I am. Yeah, real tough. Oh, maybe not so much. All right, we're ready? You get your little cuticle cream and you put it on your cuticles like that. Let's put that away now. Yeah. And you rub it into your cuticles. And when you wake up in the morning, you're so beautiful and soft around the cuticle. I'm trying, guys. I can't be fancy. But this isn't about fancy. This is about dehydration. And this is why we've got our water here. This is why we've put our hand cream on. We can do the rest of it later. I just wanted to show you just for fun. But before we continue, guys, grab your drink of water and cheers, yeah? I've got to be careful. My hands are all oily now, greasy. I was going to touch the camera, but I have to. Otherwise, I can't see the chat. So let's check the chat out. Check the chat out. Here we go. Play with words again. And yes, I said stitches, pun very much intended. I know, right, middle. Thanks, honey. Crazy Poppy Lady. Hi, everyone in the chats. 23:08 here in the UK. In the evening, I'm assuming, oh, obviously 2300. I'm looking at the time here. It is 10:09 a.m. here in Melbourne, Australia, or Melbourne, Australia. Melbourne, Australia, or Melbourne. Do you get the accent? Melbourne. Some people say Melbourne. All right, Susanna, yes. Finish my Archu cardigan. Looks good. Oh, don't forget to show me a picture, Karen. Send it to me via Messenger. I'd love to see it. Put it on. Let me see it, or give it to the person you're supposed to be giving it to. Take a photo, cover their face if you don't want me to see a face, and send me the photo of the cardigan. I love to see it. You know me, even if it's an Archu cardigan. For those of you joining us on the channel, an Archu cardigan isn't a brand. It's, I don't know how to say it. Knitting. Archu. Oh, there it is. It's out. It's all about knitting, and for those of you who know this, who don't know this, I do knit as well. I just don't do it on the channel. Everyone, I think Mary has hit the funny water already. Ashley, it doesn't take much, hun. It really doesn't. You know that. Yeah, back to 11 hours. Yeah, difference easy to work out now. Okay. Cozy, when are you coming to Oz, Ash? A great question. We'll find out. I don't know. Let's see. We will see. She'll let us know when she comes to Oz. Bring it down, guys. Bring it. Well, I should bring it down. All right. Guess what I'm going to do right now. Now, for those of you who saw the funny Halloween video, there was one line that I could not do. I'm going to try and find it now. It's such a mess. So I'm going to say it nice and slowly. I'm going to read it nice and slowly to you. And then I'm going to tell you all I needed to do was 2 words at the end. I lost the plot big time. And so I actually uploaded it, the blooper, because it was so bad. In fact, when I uploaded the blooper, I just kept going and going and going in the blooper. And before that, I'd actually had another 10 recordings, but I just deleted them. Right? I should have kept them, right? But I deleted them and emptied the deleting box as you do when you're recording, because otherwise it fills up the camera and then it like takes up too much space on your camera. So I just delete them and then delete what I should do is just transfer them into a deleted file. Seriously, get them off the camera, transfer them into a deleted file and have them saved so that I can bring them back. in one of our blooper video. But anyway, there are actually two sentences I had trouble with, and one was, yes. No, I'm trying to find it now. What a mess. Because I scribbled over it because I thought I couldn't work it out. Let's change it. And by changing it, it made it worse. Because then I couldn't remember what I was really supposed to say or what I'm supposed to say after I changed it. And it just got... all right. No, it's not there. Ah, here we go. Wrong page. Now we've got it. All right. The best one I liked was the Sally slip stitch one. She slipped on a sausage at a salami festival in Sicily, right? And she's not even Italian, right? And I said that about 2 or 3 times. I did delete the mistakes. No, that's not. Where is it? Crafty clue. Oh, it's before the crafty clue, so I can't go. Can't be that far. Front post and Billy back post. Credit for my game. Yeah, the gown. Yes, we got that. Isn't it funny? I can't even find it now. Becky back post. We got that one. I hope you had a chance to watch it. It was a lot of silliness on my part. Oh, there was one that says, and Daddy double crochets wearing Dante's double-breasted dark navy suede soft suit or something like that. And I just kept changing it because I couldn't get that out, or something soft suit. I couldn't get any of it out. Yeah. It's on Insta. Okay. In a few weeks, Ashley. Yes. Crazy awesome. Have to message you. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So wrap up your... Oh, we've got that. Yeah. No, I can't find it. Can you believe I can't find that sentence? How hard is that sentence? Oh, and I forgot 2 stitches that were supposed to come in. Iris and the Suzette stitch was supposed to come in. I forgot to put them in. Probably because I didn't have anything funny for it. I just shouted out, yoo-hoo, that wasn't anything funny. So I got rid of it. Oh, come on. Was Simon single crochet? Who remembers the sentence? Well, I don't know. I can't remember it now. And do you think I can find it? That's bad. That is so bad that I can't find. Well, it is. If you saw this, you were just like, I've got writing here, writing there, writing on the side. It's an absolute mess. Yes, 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 yes. Freddie front post. Yeah, we've done that one. Wonder Waffle. Yes. Her gown. Yes, we got that too. I can't find the sentence. Count cross stitch. Yes, we talked about that in his coffin. I can't find it. This is madness. I cannot find the sentence. It's probably why I messed it up so much. It was such a mess. Tongue-tied even. Yes, I know, right? But it's so weird. Naturally, I cast a spell. We got that. I didn't put the word naturally in. This is madness. Becky back loop. Oh, this is absolute madness. It's all started. Let's try here. Tina 2. Oh, here it is. No, Tina 2 body. Post Furious. Stomped over 2 bodies. Yeah, we got that one. It's absolute madness. I tell you, it's madness. It was Princess Pico and Prince Puff Stitch. It was around that area. Sally Slip Stitch and Sandy. We got that. We did that one. This is madness. We're going to have to leave it because it's taking me too long. First to slide in. Yeah. Wrap the necks around. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That absolute madness. Forget it. We're just not going to do it. Simon single crochet. Oh, here it is. It's making Pinkle. See, I can't even do it now. Princess Pico. Oh, that's it. Okay. All I had to say was, don't look now. Simon single. See, I can't even do it now. Don't look now. Simon single crochet is making Princess Pico. So I can't get it out. Simon single crochet is making Princess Pico a pineapple cluster stitch. Oh, that's all I wanted to say. But I got to Pico. And I had to say pineapple cluster stitch. That is all I had to say. And at one stage, I started saying, we'll just change it to pineapple cluster, right? And then I thought, that's not working. We'll change it to pineapple stitch. So right at the very end, I couldn't work out if it was a pineapple cluster stitch or pineapple stitch or pineapple cluster. It was so, and I got so, and my face was going so red. Literally, it took me, are you ready for this? That one sentence, 40 minutes to record that one sentence. I spent 3/4 of an hour recording everything else. It was all done. All I had to do was record that one sentence, 40 minutes. And I calculated the time because just before I started recording, the neighbors were, they had their pressure hose on. So I waited for them to finish the pressure hose and I thought, oh my gosh, look at the time. And I knew the time. I thought, oh my God, this video is not going to go up, right? And so they finished the pressure hose. And then I said, great, let's just do it 5 minutes. 4 minutes later, I had to stop because they were, I must admit, I reckon I stopped maybe 7 or 8 minutes worth. And all I could think of was, why? And I hadn't recorded for 3 days because every day I tried to record, they had the pressure hose. And let me tell you about how close we are. Here's where I'm standing now. My feet, you know how small my feet are, right? You know how short I am. Yeah. I took 1, 2, 3. I take 1, 2, 3, and that's our lounge room window. 1, 2 steps, that's the fence. And I say a handful away from the fence is where they put the bricks, very close to the fence, right? So think about that. Maybe 6 feet away from where I was sitting, they had pressure hose, hammering. They've got about 6 or 7 men working on, you know, the I don't know what they call them, that they hammer nails in, the hammer gun, the shotgun or nail gun or something. Nail gun, that's what they call them. And it took. And there was like 6 or 7 of them. They're all over the place. All you're hearing is tick, 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 tick. And I'm thinking, shut up. 3 days worth. 3 days. And so I did one recording at night where I had the necklace on. Now, you've all seen the Halloween necklace that we created a few years ago. So I put that on and I did it at night. And it was a shocking video. Shocking. I just deleted it all. And I think at one stage there was a spider coming down. I wonder if I kept that footage. If I have, I'll put it on. Right? You see me run around with the broom to try and get the spider. I'm pretty sure I kept that footage, right? If I didn't, bad luck. But if I did, I'll put it on, right? And then I decided, forget it. We're doing it the next day. So think about this. I had half a jar of the strawberry special drink. Now, we want to know what's in that strawberry special drink. No, but there are strawberries and some special stuff, right? So I had half a... This is probably roughly, maybe a little bit more, or maybe that much on every day that I worked on this, this tutorial, or video, if you will. So the first day I had this. The second day I had this. The third day I had this. And on the 4th day, I had this. I did share some of it with my son because he was home at the time. But I drank most of it for 4 days in a row. So think about, now I'm a bit dehydrated and very dry. So we're drinking water today to make up for the 4 days. And you know me, I don't drink. Normally, a little bit, right? But 4 days. Cheers. So I'm very dehydrated. So I do apologize for not getting back to anyone while you're talking here. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves or nobody. Just talk amongst yourselves. Hi, cheeky Marty. Come join me in the corner. Marty is always in the corner, hun. He's got a crown for that corner. You know that. He's the king of the corner. It was towards the end. Yeah, it was the last. It literally was the last 2 sentences. There was that and talking about Count Cross-Stitch in the coffin. That was it. Those were the last 2 things I had to say. And the Count Cross-Stitch one wasn't too bad. I made a couple of errors, but that was real quick. That blooper had me in stitches. Thanks, Ashley. I know, right? And especially when I literally lost the plot and I couldn't handle it. And I said the choice words and then I thought, I'm going to have to delete those. But I didn't. I just blanked them out. I just assumed. And then I transitioned so you covered my mouth a little bit so you didn't see exactly what I was saying. I was so naughty. Hi, Mary. Thanks for making me my husband laugh. Thanks, Deborah. It was so silly. And to be fair, you kind of had to be a crocheter or a crafter to understand. No, actually a crocheter, because some of those words were just crochet terminology. Like the Simon single crochet, when he walked in, he was really small because single crochet is the smallest stitch. Half double crochet was kind of here, whereas double crochet was higher. You kind of needed to understand the stitch or the stitches, if you will. Like when I said Princess Pekoe and Prince Puff Stitch getting married, and I said, I wonder what sort of children they would make. And I thought about it. You think about a puff stitch and a pekoe. Imagine what sort of stitch that would look like. So you kind of needed to be a crocheter really, to understand that video. which is why a lot of people say, what's she on about? Who cares about a stitch? You know, what are you talking about? So a lot of people who are watching that are not crocheters would not understand it. But you know what? The video was made specifically for our crafters here, our crocheters here on Wow Crochet Designs. And of course, any new crocheters that come along as well. I hope you enjoyed it. Sometimes I get really angry at it and I don't show you that part of the video. Especially that part where I really lost it. I didn't show you that one. I'm in the corner so much, I'm thinking of sending out change of address. Oh, Marty, you need a second crown, hun. You really do. Put the other crown on top of that crown. Seriously. He's so funny. I'm telling you, Marty, you really, I know you talk about your face not being a face for YouTube, but you need to do a channel. You're very funny. I don't think you realize how funny you are. I will support you. I will say, everyone go check out Marty. I will. You know I will. I just realized what I said and cracked myself up in stitches. It's true. Pardon the pun. Look, you can really, it's a very punny. Crochet is a very punny subject. It really is. Maybe non-crocheted crochet just thought you were talking about his marital status. His marital. I'm going to get marital wrong. His marital status. It's possible, right, Marty? But and there was a sentence that I put in there. I don't know if you watched it, but there was a sentence that I put in there where I said you can poke an eye out with those things, and that wasn't in the script. And it's because I've got this vivid imagination that someone with puff stitches or someone made of a puff stitches is walking past you and a puff goes in. I don't even know why I said it, but it came out and I left it in because I thought, why not? But again, someone who is not crochet related would think, what's he poking her eye out with? So it could get really out of hand if people think about it in the wrong context. That was very funny. Actually, I said the exact same thing. Karen says, I'm always on the shelf, so I need to do that too, Marty. Everybody get on the shelf today. I'm in a funny mood. No, actually, I'm in a really good mood. I slept in today till 6 o'clock. Well, excuse me. Usually 4 o'clock or 5 the latest. So I slept in till 6 because last night, get this, guys, I went out. I don't go out at night. What's going on? And you've got to hear the drama I went through to get there. But anyway, getting there, I decided to take public transport. Coming back, I was getting picked up. But whilst I was there, we were catching up with friends from school, like, 5 years ago. Because, of course, I'm only 29. That would make that 12 years ago then, wouldn't it? I don't know. I keep lying about my age. I don't even really know how old I am. I mean, I never lie about my age. So, yeah, I caught up with 2 school friends. If I'd only managed to get a hold of the third one, whom actually lives over in Turkey now. So I can't get to see her anymore, but it would have been an amazing reunion. And it was a beautiful reunion, but we just stayed so late. And normally I'm asleep by 9 or 10 these days because I get up early, right? And my energy was still pumping around 11. When they left, I was there. There was a music at this place where I was at. So I was by myself waiting to be picked up. Dancing. But then I went to play the pokies. That's it too, while you're waiting for someone. So it was a very late night for me. So I'm a little tired, guys. I can't wear my any more crowns middle. If I had any more crowns, I'd be a dentist. Oh gosh, I need to be a dentist to understand that one too. Or have had crowns, yeah. I only just got up just before the live started, Ashley. But then you probably go to bed late. Me, I go to bed early usually, but not last night. 5 years since last reunion. I think that's what you meant to say. Yeah, that's right, 5 years. We'll just say that. I'll say anything. Ashley Bennett, apparently, lol, says middle, yes. Marty D, don't wear them all at once. Oh, I don't know, Beetle, I don't know. He's a character, our Marty. It's 25 minutes in. I've been talking and not saying anything, really. All right. It's all Becky Backloop's fault. She's always behind. I was going to say. I've lost the plot. Let's have a drink. Let's have a drink. Cheers. I'm making way too much noise. Cheers, everyone. You want to hear something funny? I'm making way too much noise. In your face, builders. You know how much noise I get all day, every day from those builders. It's madness. All right, so moving right along. Not usually, but last couple of nights it's been like midnight. Okay, Ash, are you sure that's water, Mary? Don't worry about it. We don't care. All right, so moving right along. Let's get on with Becky Backloop. She's always behind. It's her fault. All right, so moving right along. I just wanted to let everyone know, thank you very much for your support through Halloween. I had lots of messages from people thanking me for the video and having a bit of a giggle. I haven't had a chance to get back to everyone, and I will sometime in 2028. Sometime in 2041, right? Don't worry about being delayed. I'm still working out how to put the lipstick on to keep up my beauty. Oh, honey. I'm going to start crying in a minute. Let's have another drink. To be fair, guys, I did wake up extremely dehydrated, and I think it had something to do with the special 4 days in a row. Seriously, I know I was angry, and I was so angry for a long time because I was organized this year. I was in front. I had the story done. I was in front. I knew what I was doing, and I thought I'll record it 3 or 4 days before, and then I'll take my time every night editing a little bit and not worrying too much about it. Literally on the day, I thought, oh my gosh, I've got nothing. I've got nothing. All I've got is builders. Nothing. I was stressing. And the day that I did record, which was actually Halloween itself, I closed all the shutters in the house and all the doors in the house, and you could just hear do, 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 do. It was very minor. So you're going to laugh at this. Count Cross Stitch in the story was supposed to be my date for the night. That's how it was supposed to work. I changed the whole story. I thought, you know what? Let's toss him in a coffin, right? So every time you hear doof, doof, doof from the builders, I'll say he's knocking on the coffin. I couldn't think of how I was going to fix the problem. But then because I closed everything, you couldn't really hear the doof, doof, doof too much. And it's not a word, I know, but it sounds like it. Doof, doof, doof. Want to hear it again? Doof, doof, doof. No more water. So that's what I said. I thought, well, just pop him in a coffin. So when they hear the banging and clanging, and what I say, the banging, the clanging, and the sanding. And I thought, what's he doing with a sander in the coffin? So I lost the plot, but there was no other way I was going to incorporate the banging from the builders next door into the actual story. So it was a little bit silly, but it worked. No need to apologize for having a drink at Halloween. It's all about spirits after all. But I think I had like 4 days in a row, Marty. I'm completely dehydrated. I think she ate more than a strawberry surprise. Okay, let me tell you some of the drink that's in the strawberry surprise. I had the big punnet of strawberries. I filled some of it up, half of it with water. So I put the strawberries in the blender and then filled half of that with water. I didn't cover the strawberries. I filled half of it with water. And then I put in 1 lemon. And I did put in a tablespoon of sugar, which is a bad thing, but the strawberries weren't that ripe. So I wanted to have a bit of sweet because I'm going to think, if I'm going to drink, I want something sweet, right? I'm so fussy. And then I got my special drink. Now, I'm not going to tell you what that is because it's a special drink, right? It's a formula. And I put that special drink in and I went, that was the first day. I thought, it was a big bottle this big. I thought I got it down to about half the bottle on the first day. You guys want to laugh at me. Maybe that's why I couldn't get the sentence out. It was at the end of the recording too. I was so naughty. And so imagine that 4 days in a row. Well, it was actually 3 days. The first day I shared it with my son. Oh, no. The first day I shared it with my son, and the last day I shared it with my son. So it was actually 2 days in a row that I had half a bottle to myself of strawberries. I wonder why I'm breaking out in a rash. No, it's not true. I'm not breaking out in a rash. I think hello girls, beautiful Sherry B, lovely to have you here, darling. I'm losing the plot already. I was thinking Edgar Allan Poe, heart in the cupboard type thing. Well, yeah, true. Oh, heat in the cupboard, heart in the cupboard. Water time, Mary. Cheers, Sherry. All right. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Catherine. Lovely to have you here, darling. Diane! She's screaming now. Lovely to have you here, Diane. I was hoping Dorothy would get on. I have to have a chat with Dorothy. Replace water with every once in a while. Everyone. Serve on a glass. And top it with square cream. Yum, yum. I'm not going to repeat that. Everybody's seen it. They can make it. Anyway, so it was an interesting look. This always happens on Halloween things, and it's funny because things do go wrong accidentally for me during Halloween. You can't plan these things. You can't. And especially the builders, they left that empty lot for 8 months and decided to build a couple of months ago when they first started. And all I could think of was, please don't let it go into Halloween. Please don't let it go into Christmas. Oh my gosh, how am I going to record the Christmas videos? And I was stressed and stressed. And the one night I tried to record the Halloween video, my son, he was home. He's a lovely fella. I love him so much. But he was in and out of the room. Someone like this, waiting for him to leave. And then the second night, the second hour, he came out and I was like, oh gosh. 10 minutes later, he was out again. And I said to him, you can come out when you like. So I said, okay. And on the third time, he came out to make his lunch for work the next day. So I'm waiting there like this. And the worst part is I took 3 hours to set that up and didn't use that footage. I used the footage I took the next day because that footage turned out terrible. Yeah. Good Friday evening from Ohio. Hi, Linda. Hello, it's Saturday morning here in Melbourne, Australia. Excuse me. All right, so moving right along. Guess what happened to me this week? Whilst I was walking past my favourite shop called Mary's Budget Buy. It's not mine. It's just a shop called Mary's Budgets Buy. I found for $5. Ta-da! Remember the Christmas tree last year that broke? Yay! You know what that means? It means we're getting ready for Christmas. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. I get real fancy with Christmas. You guys know I love Christmas so much. You guys know I love doing tutorials all about Christmas. And this year, you, by popular demand, you have decided for me to spend more time working on Christmas projects and a funny video for Christmas. Hopefully funnier than the one from Halloween. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. But this year, I'm going to be smarter. This month, I'm going to be smarter. I'm going to record the Christmas video 2 or 3 weeks earlier. So you won't know what it'll be about. It'll already be recorded at least 2 or 3 weeks before Christmas. And all I'm going to do is talk about what might happen in the video and then upload it when I get a chance. Because what happened with the Halloween video just can't happen. It was 4 days straight of me losing the plot. In fact, I'm pretty sure that I'm a little rosy red from the stress more than the drink. And all I could think of was, oh my gosh, this is so not fair. You know, everybody else gets to do their job. I can't do my job because of these builders. It's like, it really stressed me out this month. But anyway, moving right along. I got real serious there, didn't I? I'm sorry, guys. Let's get back to normal. But I do want to tell you one thing that I'm hoping that you will love. Yesterday, at some stage, or might have been the day before, we hit 26,000 subscribers on our channel. We were 25,000 for such a long time. And then over the past week or so, I don't even remember when it was, I just looked at it yesterday and thought, oh, look, 26,003. Yay! So I was pretty excited. We hit 26,000 and we're getting close to 30,000. Once we get to 30,000, you know, when we get to a zero, we do a massive surprise. Now, I have a funny feeling that probably won't happen till early next year. Lucky chance if it happens beforehand. So keep in mind that early next year, obviously, the first 2 weeks of January, someone has a birthday. I don't know who it is. So I have a birthday on January the 8th. So if it happens within those 2 weeks, there won't be a surprise. I won't be able to do it until I've got so much happening at the end of January too. So right at the end of January, we're looking around 30th or 31st. So if it happens before then, I'm just going to hold it out. So bear in mind that if we get to 30,000, we're still doing a surprise. By the way, if you're new on the channel, if you hear the word surprise, it just means a giveaway. It gets rid of all the nasties. Having said that, the last one had a nasty. We'll talk about that in a minute. But yeah, so I'll be doing the surprise, but it'll probably be after I hit it. If I don't hit 30,000, we don't have to worry about it. Not that I want that. But if we do hit 30,000 subscribers, you guys know that we will do a surprise. Now, get this. If you are a part of our channel on, well, it's not a channel, our page on Instagram, keep in mind that we are pretty close to hitting 10,000 followers there. So when we hit 10,000 followers there, yours truly will be doing a surprise there. Now, the ones I do on Instagram are not yarn related. Well, they are. They are actually, what was it? I get it right now. Amazon vouchers. So the ones on Instagram, you will get you will win an Amazon voucher. And I do 3 winners, first, second, and third. So on Instagram, 3 people will get a voucher, but you know, obviously first gets more than second, and you know the amount of the prize. So I show you there. And I'm moving back to that person who was not the right person on our channel. I did the last surprise I did. Karen from our channel here, one of our regulars, won the surprise. Now, I got a message on Instagram, and because I said Karen Beaton, and you know I talk fast, right? I talk really fast. So if you're not listening, you only hear the word beat. So that's what she did. She went on and said, my name is Karen Beat. I won your surprise. She sent me a private message. Send it to, and she gives me an address. And I think she said she lives, I'm not going to say where she lives. I don't want to say that was a bad place, right? Because it's not a bad place. But she said it was somewhere overseas, you know. And I thought, not happy, not happy. And lucky I knew Karen. What if it was one of our new subscribers that I didn't know? And I would have sent my gear off to some stranger, and the new subscriber's still waiting for her winnings. But I kind of worked it out, because when I went back to check Karen Beat, I thought maybe a Karen Beat did leave a message and I didn't see it. And I thought, no, it can't be. Why? It doesn't make any sense. And she hadn't. But there was someone on there that just had a giggle face or something. And it looked like that person was from that place. So I just removed them from the channel. That's terrible, but just, you know, it's not fair on whoever wins a surprise here on the channel. So keep in mind, guys, I'm on the ball. I'm on the ball when it comes to the nasties that get on. I hope I've caught that nasty, or I've caught other nasties along the way. But that one there, I just managed to catch it, because when she rewatched my video, she didn't hear me say beaten, or whatever the ending was, beating or beaten, right? All she heard was beat. So she put down beat. She changed her name and everything on Instagram. It was funny as. And so I blocked her from Instagram, removed her from our channel here on YouTube, and she's gone. But you're going to get people like that. And it probably wasn't who she said she was. She's probably some weirdo, you know. So you're going to get those people. I got one, and I was quick to find them. I was very lucky. I can't usually work it out when they're not legit. Everyone, that's yes. What are we talking about? Did I miss some chat? No. Crazy Poppy Lay. Oh, water time, says Ashley. Let's have a drink first. Crazy says, I've had that happen to me. Had a prize stolen. Now I have extra loops the winners have to jump through. Oh, I'm going to talk to you about those extra loops, Crazy. I might start doing extra loops as well. So yeah, I had that. I'm not impressed, but lucky I worked it out. Oh, you're late. Oh, Julie, you missed the first 20 minutes. It was funny. I still haven't done live antics, guys. Oh my gosh, we have to do live antics. Oh my gosh. It was a great surprise because Mary delivered in person at one of the groups. I went to the library. You know, I love libraries at the best of times, guys. Not that I'm a library nerd. I'm old-fashioned library nerd. But I do love libraries at the best of time. And it was a chance for me to go to that area. And in actual fact, I have 2 family members that live in that area. The both times I visited that area, I've not seen my family. But I did manage to drop that off in person. Next time we might get a chance to take a photo if we can. I couldn't take a photo because there are other people in the room that, you know, they don't want to be on social media, and I can understand that. So I didn't take a photo. Maybe if someone wins, we can move over to a side somewhere and take a photo separately if they want to. Not everybody wants their face on social media. I have 3 subscribers who message me privately. They don't hop on the lives and chat, but they watch the lives. They message me after the live, sometimes a day later, sometimes a minute later, and they say, right, you said on the live that you would do da 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 da. What day is that happening? I missed the date. I went and rewatched it. I couldn't hear it when I put the date in. So what day is it happening? Anyway, we have 3 people who message me after the live, and you know, they talk about the live all the time. They talk about the projects that are happening. So there's a lot of people that don't like social media. So keep in mind, guys, when I come over to drop something off to you, if it's ever a personal visit, if you're local, I'll do it. I usually say, are you local? And they say, I live in Victoria, but not in Melbourne. So I say, there's no way I could drive up there. And can I post it? No worries. If you're in Melbourne and I ask you, would you like me to come around to you? I usually go to them and we sit and crochet for a couple of hours, usually. And I will give that time to that person. If they ask me a question about crochet, I will give the time to that person. And it's all free in that area. If you wanted that future service, then of course you'd have to charge. But for you who has won that surprise, if I say to you, would you like me to drop it off personally? And you say, yes, we get together and we crochet, we have coffee, we hang out. I lose half a day doing it, but I love it because I love it. It's what I do, yeah? It's what I do. Dad just made a cup of tea. Send your daddy this way, Karen. We all need a cup of tea. Was about to ask about antiques. Excuse me. Let me have a drink, guys. I'm so sorry, Middle. I forgot to post that. Look for the circle, the square you mentioned, but I couldn't find it. That's okay. I will find it and post it to you. Hopefully it's not one of those videos that I deleted, because remember the videos I deleted and I managed to get all of them and put them back on? If it is, I'll grab it and put it back on. But if it isn't, I'll find it and I'll post it after the live. I completely forgot. And actually, let me rewrite that. Oh my gosh, is there no pens here? There's got to be. Here we are. Of course there's a pen. Come on, Mary. Get with it. And I'll put an asterisk, a big green asterisk. When I do that, it means I have to do it, yeah? So circle to square. I think, to be fair, I think I used 2 rounds for it, but I can't for the life of me remember. But I will find it and post it. And if I can't find it and it's been deleted, give me a day or so to go through all my videos. I've got a lot of videos. And find it that way. Pretty sure I've written on the video circle to square. So I'm pretty sure I've written that circle to square. So if I type that in on the computer, it'll come up very quickly once I put in all the hard drives, because I have to remove all those videos off my computer because it fills up the drive, so I can't use them in the video, yeah? You want tea? I want tea too, Middle. I want tea. You can drop mine off, says Sherry. Sherry, honey, you live way too far from me, darling, unless, of course, I'm going into the US. You're in the US here, hun. I think you're in the US. If I ever get a chance to come to the US. Do you ever visit the US, says Diane? Diane, we were talking about this the other day. I seriously would love to come to the US. Seriously. Sherry's in Ohio. Oh. So, Diane, what area are you in? Don't give me an address because, you know, we don't want the personal details. Just what area. Yes, Middle says she's waiting for me to visit Canada. I told Middle one day, I'm just going to, because I know where she lives. I've sent her parcels in the past. And it's true, guys. Whenever you win something, I will send it anywhere. And I've sent to Canada, right? And I'm going to rock up outside her address. It'll be like 6 o'clock in the morning. Honey, I'm here. That's what it'll be like. Honey, I'm home. Isn't that right, Middle? We'll go shopping. We'll do our nails. Fix our hair. And crochet for 15 hours straight. As you do. Mary, you can drop mine off. I gotta come to the UK as well. Do I crazy? Oh my gosh. We need to arrange Mary's Wow Worldwide tour. Ooh, that would be fun, Marty. But I tell you what, Marty, don't be surprised one day. I will be overseas. I have my passport. I did it last year. I got it ready. Or was it this year? I can't remember, but it's ready to go now. I have a passport. And it's funny because the postman, he actually, when it comes to passports, they deliver it directly to your house and hand it to you physically and you sign for it. It's really very professional, right? So I'm holding this passport and I'm looking at him with a big smile. He goes, so where are you heading off to? Nowhere. He says, oh, your passport came in. Where are you heading off to? Nowhere. So I've got one now. It's no excuse not to travel. Well, there is, because you need cash for traveling. But you never know. I could win Tats Lido tomorrow. Moving right along. Let me know when you come over, says Sherry. I have to let everyone know. 26,000 of you. I'm in Michigan. I always get that wrong. Michigan, near Lake Michigan. Ooh, very nice. That doesn't mean anything to me because I don't know what that is, where it is. I just say very nice. It just sounds like a cute thing to say. You can come to Brisbane and drop mine off. Well, Brisbane, you know what? That's something that could be on the cards easily. It's not a hard thing to do. But if anything, I would go to Gold Coast so I was closer to all the beautiful beaches and the fun stuff. And crochet in the heat and sweat and whatever. Itchy now. Here we go. I know what will happen the day I finally manage to get to Melbourne. You'll be in London. No, you have to let me know, Marty. If you come to Melbourne, literally that airport's 7 or 8 minutes from me. If you do not pass my house, off with the head. Off with the head. Out with the builders. Get out there with the builders. On Wednesday, I asked someone for scissors because I thought I'd left them at home. At the end of the meeting, I found 2 pairs in my bags. The lady mentioned it at the Thursday night group, and I found that I had 19 pairs with me. Oh my gosh, 19 pairs. That's amazing. Michigan. Oh, Michigan or Michigan. Michigan. I'll get it right, Sherry. One day. Marty, what country are you in? He's next to you, crazy. He's next to you, hon. I want to visit Australia and New Zealand. Middle. If you ever come to Australia, let me know. I will entertain. Yep. Carmen says, no, Mary, you need to come to Maryland. Oh, that's hilarious, Carmen. There is such a place, I know. Hard to imagine. I'm like an hour from the Gold Coast. Okay. Well, how expensive is an Uber for an hour? Can I take the train? Is there a bus? Because I won't drive. I won't hire a car because I'm too scared to hire cars. I'm scared I'm going to smash them all up, as you do. As you do when you hire cars. I've had mine for several years, says Linda. Yes. I'll come round so I can actually sit in the corner for a live. Hey, you know what? That can be arranged. You know that, Marty, right? It can be arranged. I would love to visit Australia. Linda, let me know if you're ever in Melbourne. I'm going to be... I have 26,000 subscribers I'm going to entertain. Michigan is close to Ohio and so is Maryland. Okay. Crazy says, Marty says, I'm in the UK, Poppy, whereas exactly where Crazy is. Marty, you could be neighbours and not even know it. I nearly bought a house in Karen Court. That's hilarious, Karen. That's funny, yes. There is a train. Oh, Ashley, I'm coming, baby. Get the crochet ready. Grab the special drinks. I'll tell you the recipe of the strawberry drink when I get there. We're in... Oh, here we go. Gloucestershire. I travelled to Essex. I can read Essex. Gloucestershire. Gloucestershire. Sure. Only if you let me play REM so I can sing. That's me in the corner. That's me in the corner. I don't know the song. Sure. Why not? We're not allowed to play music on YouTube. You know that, right, Marty? There's a whole lot of copyright issues. We're allowed to, but we have to, like, we can't get paid for our YouTube videos if we've got someone else's music. Actually, you can. They get paid half the royalties, apparently. I don't know where it goes. Definitely says Ashley, oh, we're going to have some fun, Ash. That's me in the spotlight. That's right. It's me in the corner. It's me in the spotlight. It says it two different things, doesn't it? Here we go. Sherry says, Gloucestershire. Gloucestershire? Is that right? Gloucester. Musica. Big cuddle for Musica. We love Musica. Musica is from another country as well. I've never been to that country. I would love to come to your country, Musica. Really, I would. One country I'd like to go to. Glow like cow. Oh, glow like cow. I don't know what that means, Jerry. How close to southern end, Marty? You guys having your little private chat. You should private message each other. Gloucestershire. Thank you, crazy Gloucestershire. Marty says Gloucestershire. We got it? We're under control? Gloucestershire. Did I say it right? By the time I get this right, we've had this conversation before, Marty. I know this. Musica's got the big heart for me. Thanks, Musica. I got it back for you, darling. She's an angel. We love our Musica. You got it, Mary. Thanks, crazy. Gloucestershire. Can I say it with an accent? Here we go. I'm off to Gloucestershire. To play with the hair. I'm off to Gloucestershire. It's not a good accent. I tried. Is Yvonne in? I didn't see Yvonne come in. Oh, morning, Yvonne. Hi, Yvonne. Hi, honey. How did I miss you, darling? Lovely to have you here. Great accent. I tried, Sherry. I tried. It didn't work too well. All right, guys. Moving right along. We have not done live antics yet. Excuse me. Now, if Dorothy ... ellipsis comes in, I need to talk to her. How do you put up with me, guys? Apparently, one of the lives, I think it was a live that was the vertical one, I deleted. I did delete it on purpose, right? Because I don't like the verticals. It showed too much of my body. So I deleted it, right? But I think in that one, there was a live antics that I think Dorothy or Rosalind, so I don't know which one it was, won a live antics, and I haven't created that. Now, I know that we're creating other stuff with those names, so that's already there. And I even remember laughing because I thought, oh my gosh, Dorothy's won twice in 2 weeks. Or was it Rosalind who'd won twice in 2 weeks? And get this, both of them had won not long ago, so I don't know which one it was, but I'm guessing it was Dorothy. In my brain, I'm thinking it was Dorothy, and I didn't write it down. It was the only name. I've written every live antic here for the next 3 weeks, and I didn't write it down, so I'm really kicking myself. So I'm going to find out who it is and let everyone know there's a spare one in limbo somewhere. Marty, we could meet at Eater of Pains and try crocheting on the rides. Oh, you're hilarious. Crazy. You're so much fun. I'm about 20 minutes from South End Poppy. That's hilarious. Let's DM Safe clogging up the chat. Might be able to arrange. Oh, you guys are fantastic. Let me know when you're coming and I'll pop on a plane. Let me know when you're organizing. Rosalind won twice in 2 weeks. Okay, Middle. Thank you. That's probably what happened. That's probably Rosalind. You might be right. I'll have a chat with Rosalind when she comes on. Or she messages me somewhere privately. We can work something else. Yep, drop me an email. Oh, you guys. I'm so happy. I'm so upset that I'm not coming now. I want to come. I want to come to the meetup. I want to come to the UK meetup. Why can't I come to the meet? There's too much crying on the channel today. There's too much happiness. All right, guys, we've got our live antics. Please let me know. Today we have 1, 2, 3 no. Oh, yes, we have 1, 2, 3 colours. It'll be a small project. I couldn't find the third colour, so what have I done with it? I couldn't find it because it was small. Mary, it's a 3.5 hour drive from me. Oh, is it? Well, it's only a, I don't know, 13-hour flight for me. I don't know how long the flight is these days to get to the UK. You can tell me because you come to Australia occasionally, so you know. I want to have a meet-up because there's no crochet groups in my area. Oh, seriously, Middle. You should check with your council, your local shire or whatever you call it over there. We call it a council here. And I type it in, you go to the local council and they tell you all the areas where crochet. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about the Halloween thing like that, by the way. You can speak to your local shire or your local council and they'll know of groups that get together. Even your local library will know. If you find someone at a library, message them or ring them and find out whether they have those groups, because they do them at libraries as well. But I can crash at my sister's, says Crazy. Okay, I got you. Yeah, good on you. You guys are going to have fun. Is it 23 hours to the UK? No. Is it, Karen? It's not 23 hours, is it? Oh, well, that's a long time. I can't even be played for more than an hour with that. My leg's hurting. I hate how the words get changed. Google, says Sherry. Okay. Flight to UK from Melbourne with 2 stops over for refueling, 20 to 25 hours. Seriously, Crazy? Oh, I don't know if I'm coming to the UK. Did you hear that, Marty? When you come over to watch your special race you like to watch, how long it's going to take you to get here? Did you hear that? It's a long time, honey. It's a long time. But you're coming because you're younger than me by... Actually, I'm older than you. How much? No, I'm younger than you by how much? I'm 29, I know. I really can't even fake 29 anymore. And worse now that I'm losing weight, because when you lose weight, your skin starts to sag. So you look even older. No, it's good that I'm losing weight, though. It really is. All right, put me in the hat, says Middle. Thank you, Middle. So everyone say yes. You're 29 too, are you, Sherry? We're all 29 here at Wow Crochet Designs. I go to crochet group at one local shopping centres, at your local shopping centre every Tuesday. It's great. Is Luana in? Hi, Luana. I haven't seen her come in. Where is she? There she is. Hi, Luana. My beautiful Luana. From upstairs. I say upstairs because she's in New Zealand. Plenty of crochet time and snacks delivered to your seat. Heaven unless hubby is snoring. Oh, that's hilarious. Yes, please, says Luana. Thank you. You're 35, Middle. That means you're older than me. I'm laughing as I say that. It's obvious I'm not 29. I'm 29 and a half. All right, so everyone's saying yes, yes, yes. They do blankets for ambulance with Queensland. Oh, ambulance wish Queensland. Yes, 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 yes. If you're 29, I'm 10 years older than you. I'm the big 4. Really? Next year? Big year. I think you should party in Australia. Come to Melbourne in summer. You'll melt. Melbourne's not that hot, but you're from the UK. You'll melt. It'll be 20 degrees and you'll be going, oh my gosh, it's so hot. And you'll use that accent. Oh my gosh. No, you won't, because that's not the accent, is it? All right, moving right along. All right, let's look how long it... 1 hour and we haven't even done live antics. That's shocking. And I'm looking at all these names and none of these names are in. Everybody else is here, but these names aren't. All right, Anna's not here. Christina's not here. You're 29 and I'm a bit just like everyone here. Just some people's bits are bigger than others. Karen, you get in the corner. Oh, you're already there. But adjust yourself on the shelf, honey, because that was hilarious. I'm a lot more than 29. Yeah, so am I, Linda, but we don't talk about that on this channel. Everybody's 29 here, hun. What are we picking today? You're picking out of 3 colours. I'll talk about it. No, I can't tell you about it. This one's a secret. Some of them I tell you what it is. Some of them I don't. This is one that I'm not going to tell you. I can't find anyone. I have to write these names out, I think. Oh, Sherry B, you're here, darling. Yes, Sherry's here. And you're in the hat. Catherine, you are here, darling. Yes, you are. And you are in the hat. Oh, really? In December, Yvonne? Can you remind me so I can sing you a happy birthday? The lovely Luana is in the hat. Da, 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 da. No Tammy. No Elisa. No Juanita, the beautiful Juanita. Linda. Was Linda in? Did I see Linda before? She's here, right? Yes, she is, darling. There you are, Linda. You are in the hat. Please tell me if you don't want to be and I'll take your names out. If I see your name, I'm popping you in the hat. Yeah? Ashley, honey, you are in the hat. I'm getting to the age where my birthday cake is a borderline fire hazard. Oh, Marty, you're still young, honey. You really are. Sam's not here. You're too young, sweetheart. You don't really want to know my real age. And there's no way I'm telling anyone. Marty. You might find out one day when I have the big 01. Gloria. Janice. No, Julie. We've got a Julie here, haven't we? We've got a Julie M. Oh, Carol. Hi, Carol. You're coming just the right time. We're about to do live antics. And Karen's given everybody her age. Oh, dear. We're all giving our age. Oh, look at that, Karen. Just as you said it, your name came up. Karen, you're in the hat, hun. Cricket's not here. Carol, isn't that funny? You just got on and you're in the hat. Do you want to be in the hat? You want to be part of live antics? You are. If you don't, please say, and I won't. I'll take it out. Anne's not here. Jean. Wendy. Diane's here. Diana. No, you're Diane, not Diana. You're here. Yeah. And if I call your name out later and you don't respond, it just means I have to recall the name out. Corinne's not here. Carmena, you were here before. Are you still here? I'm popping you in the hat. And Auntie T, she's not here today. All right. Now, Auntie T was here last week. That was cute. Yours is on the 11th, is it, Linda? Oh, you got to remind me closer to the date because I'll forget. I will. I have no, there's no super intelligent. Your plus and rocks, does it? 60 plus rock. Oh, very. Okay, so you know what we're going to do now? We're going to have to write some names out because I think there are some names that I haven't said yet. If I haven't said your name, can you just say yes again from now? How's that sound? But I'll go back and have a look at them all. Skippy the bush kangaroo. She gets so sidetracked. I think I've lost all the names. Here we go. Julie's in, yes. Julie's in. Sharon's the one I forgot, didn't I? Sharon with a Y. Sharon with a Y. Who else have I forgotten? Carmen I got in there, yes. Yvonne I haven't got, but put Yvonne in. Did I put Yvonne's name in? It's funny I don't have it. I'm writing it out again just for the sake of it. Sharon I got, yes. Ashley I did. Crazy, I didn't put Crazy Poppy Lady in, did I? No, I'm popping you in. Not sure if you did. I did, Ashley. I popped yours in. Didn't I? Guys, I did put Ashley in. Did we see? Yes, I did. I did put it in. Don't stress me out, Ash. I can't believe I'm using my good book for this. I've lost that little book that I had. I'm just going to go out and buy a small one. Forget it. It's driving me nuts. I'm damaging my good book here. It's not a damage, but you know. Nope, I'm staying up specially. Oh, that's nice. So cute. You're so cute. Me, I've popped you in there, Middle. Your name is already in there. But that was funny because you got chosen for last week's. Now, I need to talk to you all after about the next live antics. And I also need to talk to you about what's happening this week. We haven't even done anything. I've been too busy being silly. Now, Sharon, you are now in the hat. I don't know why I'm singing names now. Sharon, you're in the hat, darling. Crazy Poppy Lady. She's so annoying, isn't she, guys? So annoying. And Yvonne, you are in the hat. I didn't hear you say my name, all good. This happened last week, hun. You didn't hear your name being called, and I ended up calling your name out from the hat, remember? Now, before I do, just a quick heads up to let everyone know. Monday, we are getting the final part of our Tunisian square. Now, for those of you who have been doing our Tunisian square, a Tunisian placemat, really. For those of you doing our Tunisian placemat, we still haven't done the border rounds yet. And the border rounds that I've chosen are very interesting, all right? Now, I think that was, I can't remember if that was Rosalind's or Dorothy, but I will look it up before I do it and say the right name in the tutorial. So there you go. Yeah, I remember that. That's right. So that's Monday's project. Now, Tuesday, I'm going to be doing some pattern writing. The reason it's Tuesday, because Tuesday here in Australia is a public holiday, which means people are going to be in the house. So what I've done is I've swapped Monday and Tuesday around. I'll be working Monday doing the tutorial, and Tuesday I'm doing pattern writing because I will be working Tuesday in the house here, but pattern writing. So I'm working on the Christmas projects. Get excited. Wednesday, we have our live as usual. Thursday, we will be doing part 8 of the jacket. I'm going to include 7B for the larger sizes or the last 3 sizes. And we'll talk about that in the actual video for their fronts and backs, because I think I forgot to mention that their fronts and back match at the back. But we'll talk about that in the video. So part 8 of the jacket is coming this Thursday. On Friday, we are getting, try it again. Friday, we're doing the video vlog for November, and that's going to talk about what's happening for the rest of this year. And it's also going to talk about what's happening for Christmas, obviously, but more so for all of November and the rest of the year. So keep in mind, that's a really good video vlog to watch. This Friday's probably an absolute must to watch. You'll see what's happening. I won't be able to show you much of the Christmas items yet because I haven't had them pattern tested, and one will be pattern tested obviously this week. I'm going to be sending messages out to those of you who've sent me the information to say you want a pattern test. I will send you hopefully a finished picture of the item, and you can tell me whether you can actually pattern test something like that. All right. So keep in mind that I have a few pattern testers. If more people want to pattern test, please let me know. Send me a private message via website www.wowcrochetdesigns.com or Facebook or Instagram. You take your choice where you want to send it. Either way, I get the messages. I do need to get back to those who have already messaged me about it. So keep in mind, I know about it and I will get back to you. Yeah. All right. So not here. It's not a public. Oh, it's not a public holiday. It's the rate. They call it the race that stops the nation. So surprisingly, it's not a public holiday interstate. Isn't that interesting, Ash? Well, here in Melbourne, we have some horse races. I just say some because one day I'm going to rock up there with one of my designs just at the race. I just walk around. I'll have to have a model with me because I don't look too cute in all my designs. Some of the designs that I really want to do, really want to do, would look stunning on a beautiful model. Not all of us can be beautiful. Okay, so there we go. Julie says, I'm currently crocheting a layette from 1967 pattern book. Wow. I'm on the 9th row of 14 on the blanket border. Oh, wow. I know they used to do big borders, didn't they, in the older days? Well, it's not older days, really. Then into the rest of the items, I will persist with it. I know it's a lot of work, isn't it? The blankets way back when were beautiful. It's only in Victoria. Isn't that interesting, Ashley? I didn't know that. Speaking of patterns, I have 3 ideas floating around for free in my brain. Don't you love it? Yeah. Karen says, technically it's only Melbourne Metro. The rest of Victoria have their own day, though some have the same day. Now, that's very interesting about that because it says the race that stops the nation. So in my head, I used to think that everyone had that public holiday. Anyway, doesn't matter. Tuesday I'm pattern writing, so no tutorials about Tuesday, but you will get the border for the Tunisian one on Monday. It may go up on Tuesday morning because I'll record it all Monday, even with the loud clanging and the banging next door. I will record it. And if I have to do the voiceover because it's too loud, then I will. If you watch some of the TV shows, you see the most beautiful crochet rugs people have done. I know Sharon, and you know what else is new, Sharon? In the background, you see people wearing a granny square crochet lace or cotton tops, lightweight cottons, where some of them drop off the shoulders and some of them are just normal t-shirty kind of look, and they've got a singlet underneath. There's so much crochet out there, guys. There's clothing, there's blankets, there's toys. I mean, toys, amigurumi is a big thing with crochet right now. Bendigo Cup was last week, so most businesses took it, and some do Tuesday. You know, I need to go to the Bendigo Cup, considering I use a lot of Bendigo yarn, yeah? I really need to go. It's voting day Tuesday here in the US. Oh, you do it on Tuesday for that big voting day. We're not going to discuss that. The amount of coverage that is out on that is phenomenal here in Australia. What we're seeing in Australia. Are we ready? Shall we call it? Has everyone's name been popped in? Doesn't matter if it hasn't. I'm going to call it 3, 2, and 1. All right. Tell me who this one is, everyone. Who is it? Back to front. It's upside down. Oh, Ashley. It's you, Ashley. No! Ash has won. Well done, Ashley. No, let's put the names back before I lose them all. Well done, Ashley. Give me one moment, honey. And I will. Oh, look, some of the names were under the book, which is probably the reason why I had to write them. I think Sharon's name was under the book. Anyway, we got them in there. It didn't matter. Yvonne's name was under the book. Lucky I put her name in again. All right, so Ashley, we have 3 colors. The project will be tiny. And we have a red, and we have a cream, and we have a purple. This is 8-ply, DK weight, light 3-weight cotton. Okay, it will be a smaller project than the average, and you get to choose one color only, Ash. So you've got the red, the cream, or the purple. Now, the cream is actually attached to the other piece, but we'll still be using it if you want the cream. But the purple, the purple, the cream, or the red, it's actually, I was going to say purple, yeah. I was going to say it's a very pretty purple, isn't it? Yeah, it's a Bendigo Woolen Mills 8-ply DK weight or 3-weight purple. Congratulations, Ashley. And I'm going to write this down because I'm going to forget. Excuse me. She's going to forget, guys. So purple and Ashley. And I write the project next to it, but you don't hear what the project is. You just see it when it comes out. Now, if you are new to our channel, what happens with this is your first name, not the whole, dress, the husband, the wife, the dog, the cat, the fleas on all those animals. None of that is mentioned in the tutorial. Your first name is mentioned in the tutorial that you chose this color in the live antics on Saturday mornings. So, Ashley, yours will be not coming straight away, just heads up. So I'm going to tell you how many projects I need to catch up on with live antics. The bonus is there's a lot of small projects with live antics at the moment. Now, this is what we've got. We've got green butterfly cat bed. And you know about that one because I told you. Middle Earthians modesty top, which is a little top that goes across here on a singlet, whatever. Dorothy has a Tunisian border. Oh, the Tunisian border. Dorothy has the Tunisian border, the cream border. And Kamenar, Claptrap, and Rosalind have, oh, that's where it is. You're right, middle. Rosalind was chosen twice. Has the 3 different colors for the bigger project that you are not going to see for a while. And there you go. You're not going to see it for a while because it's a bigger project, but you will see it. All right. So keep in mind, they need to be done first before Ashley's. Now, the big thing is on this Friday's video vlog, you will find out all of the projects and what they're going to be. Yeah. And so you will find out, I better put cotton because I don't know what I've put on the other ones. I hope I put down cotton. So you'll be able to find out that. You'll be able to find out when the cat bed's coming, Ashley. You'll be able to find out when, I'm looking at my paperwork, the modesty top's coming, the pet bed, cat bed, we said that, the pocket shawl, top down, stash busting sweater, the jacket, this jacket, groovy threads jacket. You'll find out all that on Friday. I've written a list here for me to look up and put everything in their perspectives, like in their month or whatever. Now, every year this happens where I don't finish everything by Christmas. So some of these items may be carried over till January or even February at this stage because next January I've got too much on my plate. So keep in mind that you will get projects next January, just not a lot, right? And as you know, the first 2 weeks I don't do anything on the channel, nothing. I do lives. The reason I don't do anything is because, yes, it's my birthday and I celebrate it for 2 weeks. No, I don't. Actually, that's my break every year. Those are the 2 weeks only that I take off the channel all year round. Occasionally, I'll miss tutorials in a week here. That's not taking time off. That's catching up on a big blanket or the shawl, the pocket shawl that I'm working on. That's used for that. Now, give me a second to have a drink. Cheers, all. Cup number 1. Let's go for number 2. So, yeah, so you're going to find out all the information this Friday. I find that November's video is one of the best video vlogs to watch throughout the whole year. Because when I say that, it's probably best for me because I talk about Christmas. And you'll also find out some of the projects that are going to be transferred to next year. Now, get this. The projects that we had transferred from last year will not be transferred till next year. We're getting them done this year. So keep in mind the ones that I said, well, we need to do this and we need to do that, and we transferred it 3 years in a row or 2 years, they're done. They're already done, right? Oh no, 2 of them aren't, but they're going to be done. They're smaller projects. But the larger one is done. The pocket shawl is complete. That's what I wanted to say today, and it's taken me an hour and 14 minutes to say it. It is complete. It is completely recorded. It is completely done. Everything's done, right? All I have to do is rewatch the videos, re-edit them, and do all that jazz. It will take a few weeks because there are a lot of building issues in it, and there are a lot. You can actually hear those really loud. Are you going? Are you crazy, honey? We'll see you soon, darling. Behave. Oh, oh, that wasn't a joke. Oh, it wasn't funny. Oh, sorry. We'll see you soon, honey. We'll see you very soon. More sooner than you think. I would love to see you sooner than you think. Don't you love it? She's so naughty. So you need to watch this Friday's video vlog, an absolute must. I will be recording it earlier than Friday because it's usually a big one. It talks about the Christmas projects. It talks about what's happening with the rest of the year. It is a really big video. And in fact, I've spent quite a few days going through some of the subjects I need to talk about, and it's huge. So I might even have to cut it down or break it up into video vlog 1 and then the week after or something. On a Wednesday morning, I'll pop in video vlog 2, that kind of thing. And it gives you the opportunity to take a breather and say, oh, it's a lot to think about, but it is a lot to think about because it talks all about Christmas and past projects that we've done through the whole year that need to be complete before Christmas. All right. And the pocket shawl is one of them. That was one that I was supposed to make 3 years ago, right? 3 whole years. And I kept passing it over. And I was adamant that that pocket shawl would not get passed over again. So as much as I'm not a big fan of the pocket shawl, and you guys know that already, I did have to make it this year. I had to make it. It had to get out because I kept promising and it never got done. So you're going to get that pocket shawl very, very soon. I'm not going to tell you the exact dates, but you're probably looking at between Monday the 17th and Friday the 21st of November. Around that time, roughly. Are you going to? Are you, Yvonne? We'll see you soon, darling. Oh, we're losing everybody. I'm going to cry. No. We'll see you soon, darling. You take care. Cheers. Thank you, Ashley. Everyone have another drink. All right. So that's what's happening next week. Tunisian border, public holiday. For me, I'm doing pattern writing. The live on Wednesday is going ahead as normal. Part 8 of the jacket that you see right here will be 1 sleeve. And then you'll have to head off and do your own. No, I'll get you started on the 2nd sleeve and then you head off and finish it, yeah? And then Friday we have that special video vlog, an absolute must-see. You cannot express it enough, all right? So keep in mind that it's always going to be a fun video vlog around this time of year. Anyways, that's all I'm saying. She don't want to say too much. She don't like to say too much, yeah? The Italian accent's trying to come out, but it's not because I don't really have an Italian accent. I'd like to have one. I think it would be fun. But I have listened to Italian accents from my family all the way through childbirth and now, all 29 years of it. So there you go. All right, so that's the exciting stuff for the week. There was something else I was going to talk about. I didn't write it down. What was it? Don't write it down. She's so naughty. She just did not write it down. Doesn't matter. We can talk about it on Wednesday. Oh, I've talked about the Christmas tree. Yeah, I did. I was out shopping for, what was I doing? I was at fruit and veg shopping. Now, next to my fruit and veg market, there is 2 stores, one of those variety stores, if you will, or $2 shops. We used to call them in the old days. They're no longer $2, right? They're called variety stores because everything's more than $2. Yeah, and so there's 2 of those stores. And I remember Merry Budget Buy, that's not far from the market. I remember them having that Christmas tree that I broke. It didn't break. I broke it because I was too rough on the legs. Don't you love it? So I remember that Christmas tree being on sale there In fact, I think I remember paying $10. This year it was $5. So I got a good deal. I hope you like the surprise I'm sending you. Oh, okay. Oh, there is something that's in my post box. It's been there for a couple of days and I haven't picked it up. I feel bad for the person who sent it. It's just that I had Halloween on and I was so busy and I thought, this is a problem. If it was in Glenroy like it was, I could walk there and pick it up. But I've got to drive somewhere to pick it up now. They better not lose that post office or they're in trouble. So yes, there is something there. Hopefully it will be something that I could show on the channel, maybe on Wednesdays live, or I could pop it on the Friday's video vlog. I haven't decided. Depends on what it is. It could be the bill. Here's the bill for the post box. Will someone like to pay it for me? It probably is. I bet it's the bill. Yeah, I bet it's the bill. Have a great one, ladies. Till next week. Oh, Carmen, we'll see you soon. What? We will see you soon. All right. So, to be fair, it's getting a little late here, guys. It's getting really late. I would love to stay on. I would, but I've got a life. I got to go and live. I've got to work now. Don't you hate it when you've got to do housework? Ew. I'm not me. I have a maid, obviously. No, I don't. This one's the maid. Actually, I'm not the maid. It's the chick in the mirror. The chick in the mirror is the maid. All right, guys, I'm going to head off. I do need to do some housework. I mean, I love doing housework. Not. But don't forget, guys, if you haven't seen the Halloween video and you want to laugh at my expense again, have a look at the video. Do enjoy it. Have a bit of a laugh and think, oh, well, excuse me, that was a bit of a pun. And everything was supposed to be a pun. It was all supposed to be a whole lot of silliness on my part, which is normal, right? I want to thank everyone for being here today. Join us on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Melbourne, Australia time. Marry that up with your country. And I will see you all then. Ciao for now and try to be good. Bye all.